I have to say it.
Oh,
so we had to redo this because I got so nervous that I literally felt like Tammy Brown, and I was like, ah!
Not that. Okay, so we are here now to do this review show. We got me, Trisha Can, who's on season 4 of Drag Showdown, and I was a lovely 4th alternate. It happens, you know, we don't always get what we want. But we have my friend, my vocal, Lilith Babylon here, and we're just gonna sit here, talk shit, and have a fun, and just review this season with you guys, and just have a good time. I don't know.
I'm like, yeah, come to Brazil.
That. Okay, so basically we're just going to go through each girl, and we're going to watch their video, their Meet the Queens, talk about maybe some history if we have any with them,
right.
And then just give a little like review on their outfit, see what we're like excited for.
Right, and if anything is like, if anything hurts your feelings, if anything is distasteful to you, we're very sorry in advance. This is just our perception of drag.
Yes.
That's just what it is.
Yes, and we might get into controversial topics, but we're here just to have fun.
Right, like we could get a Dear Mr. Royalhampton letter, you know? Let's... we're people.
We're people.
Just remember.
We're people. Okay, so we're just gonna, I guess, go watch the first girl, and we'll be right back.
Okay, so Salem Ofax.
Wait, scooch over. Okay, there.
Gap.
I'm
There had to be a gap.
I'm like, no, you're just in the middle. I'm like, we start off with our first sister, Salem Ofax.
Salem Ofax.
Salem is somebody we go deep, dark, back.
Oh,
down in the grave with.
A very niche part of the web.
A very niche part. Mm-hmm. We did Drag House Race the season after her, and we got to know her, and then we did All Stars Drag House Race with her for a few weeks before she disappeared. And we just fell in love with Salem. I know I watched Drag Showdown season 1, and she was one of my favorite competitors.
She is just so stunning. There have been many a time where I've just been like looking at her Instagram like, oh my god, like, this bitch really like made my pussy throw up. Like, she did what she had to do.
Mm. No, she literally just gives you exactly what you need every week, every time. Ow.
She's like,
I'm
my name's Trisha Can, and I'm a horse girl.
Crystal put music over our lip sync, so y'all didn't hear all the clip clopping clopping. But every lip sync had percussion that season.
Incredible.
Yes.
Back to Salem Ofax. Have you ever been to Texas?
I've not been to Texas. I've driven through a tiny sliver of Texas.
Fair. Can I tell you? There's one time I was in Texas, and it's a really strange place because like the first day we went to Dallas, and I was like, oh my god, there's like gays everywhere. Like, this is so fun.
Okay.
Like, and my gay uncle was like, yeah, like you like could come live with us if your parents don't accept you and like all this shit. And I was like, this is wonderful. And then the next day we went to my Uncle Joe's, and I thought I was gonna die. I was like 9 years old. I was met by like a large German Shepherd. Like I was like, what's going on? Like
that broke.
There was a motorcycle. I had my life changed.
I'm guessing for the better. Oh, okay. I love her look. I love her makeup with the little everything. I wouldn't change a thing, honestly.
Period.
That's how I feel about Miss Salem Ofax.
Very that.
So those were our thoughts about Salem. But let's move on to our next girl, Miss Rhea Sunshine.
Okay, so I want to start off by saying, when her little hat fell off, I was like, why didn't she just refilm it? Why didn't she just refilm it?
No, we're talking about the bravery of how she kept going.
It's another side of the script that you could look at.
I know. I think that she should have points for continuing to go.
Right.
I'm sorry.
She also was like, what'd she say? Like, and
I'm no longer having
Crystal,
Amazon.
I'm not getting Amazon stuff, and then just womp.
It was good
I heard
timing.
the audible like.
Yeah, that. But no, I'm very excited for Miss Rhea Sunshine to be back. She was talking about how she was depressed the first time and how she also had to lip sync 1,000 times. Wouldn't know that. But I'm really excited to see her back, and especially now that she has come out, she has become this new person. I'm really actually excited to see her.
Alright. I don't know her. I've never like really like seen anything from her. Like this was a genuine like introduction for me. But she seemed fun. Like I'm excited to see what she brings.
Oh, I'm so excited to see it. Literally, like, I don't know. Like my whole season commenting the nicest shit to me. She just was so kind, so talented. Love her promo. Can we talk about her promo actually?
Oh yes,
actually
we can.
looks kind of similar to a look she did recently, but I don't think that they're related. I just think that they happen to have the same fur.
I'm like, at the end of the day, I thought she looked great.
She looked so good. Just, chef's kiss. This is how you come back, baby. I'm excited to see you.
Yeah.
Bruh, I didn't check who the next girl is.
You're so homophobic sometimes.
Okay, and we are about to go watch Miss
Peter
Miss Ebony Boss. No, sorry, no, it's Opalescence. We will be right back. Okay, so first let's start off with this bitch. This is where this wig came from. She was the hookup. If you want to go get wigs from a bitch, I would highly suggest Opalescence.
And I'll tell you what, this hair was life-changing.
For me? Or you?
I think for the world.
Oh wait, like this hair?
The way it looks on you.
Oh.
Like, put a blessing on us all.
Oh no, so thank you, Opal.
Thank you, Opal.
Thank you, Opal. Okay, so let's talk about this Meet the Queens though. So she is one that I'm excited to see back. I just think she's definitely a different queen. I mean, she has changed to like her drag name from when she was on. Her original drag name was Ebony Boss.
Oh, okay.
And then she's now Opalescence, so she's transitioned. She's a new person. She's really good. She's really just doing it now. I don't know. She's doing it for me. I'm excited to see her. I'm excited to see her looks. Praying she's not first one out. I just want some Opal confessionals. This girl's gonna be talking shit. She's gonna be fun. I'm excited. Let's move on into the look.
We'll go to the look. Ooh.
Do you want to go first?
Yes, in the wise words of Lydia Collins, it was a little topsy-turvy in the top. It was, it's like if you're gonna do that pointy, like, shoulder, actually, I just wouldn't. Like, I feel like either, like, a big sleeve should come down from that, like, cut, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't know if it coming to a little point, like, really,
I don't
think it should have been a bigger, like, piece, you know what I mean?
I don't know if that was my issue with it. Like, I get what you're saying, but I think my issue was the silhouette. I think baby doll.
That's another part.
The baby doll. No, I guess. Yeah.
Like that's.
If I'm being honest, like, it sounds so rude. I don't exactly know what you're talking about, so I'm gonna look at it again. I don't know. I think she was just trying to do like a little off the sleeve moment.
Yeah, no, I get that. I'm like, they just should have been a little bigger.
I don't think they're supposed to be pointy out. I think that the hem is just not ironed.
They're not supposed to be pointy out. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm like, it looks as though it's just little points.
Oh yeah, it does.
You know what I mean? Like,
no, yes, okay.
We're talking about the same thing. We are talking about the same thing.
I'm like, okay, well, where Miss Review was, I really was like, the silhouette, baby doll dresses are really hard to do. And I think that it, I don't know. I don't know like how to, I feel like I sound so mean, but I feel like it's a cheap trick in drag also to just put stones sporadically on an outfit and then be like, it's done. I mean, that's me. That might sound rude. I mean, I have friggin' stones on here that I didn't finish stoning. So like,
you know what this is kind of giving me for some reason?
What is it giving?
A little like Scream Queens moment.
Like spooky? Like it's spooky or like
no, like
cute?
Just Scream Queens, like
okay.
the aesthetic of Scream
Queens. I actually very much get that, but I don't know if it. I mean, I guess it fit into kawaii. If you're stretching, I wish that the makeup was different. I wish that I wish
stretching like Laffy Taffy, like for kawaii.
Kawaii.
I'm like I don't know.
I don't know, but
But this could maybe she was like, you know what? We are in a pandemic. I don't have time to like make a whole nother fucking outfit. Like maybe like I just gotta like throw this shit together and like make a look happen.
Yeah,
and it's just a promo. So
it's not that deep. I'm excited to see what's to come. Maybe this one was a miss for me.
Yep.
Okay, well, we're excited to see more of you, Miss Opal, and then we're going to be moving on.
Thank you, Miss Opal.
Obscura.
So listen here. Anytime I hear that a queen performs Lana, I don't know why, but I really have to sit and be like, what do you do to that song?
I was just gonna say, I think Lana's canceled, so I was like,
I can only speak on my experience, but like when I was listening to like Lana Del Rey when I was 13, like, it was just a very dark place. Like, what do you perform to it?
I mean, I don't know, you could be sexy. I mean, Louisiana Purchase does it well. You could just do like burlesque. Like, you just take clothes off, I think, for those kinds of songs.
Alright.
I don't know, I don't do those songs, I don't do those gigs.
The lyrics are just so like, heavy.
It's
like ultra-fine.
Yeah, like, it's a lot of...
It felt like a kid.
I mean, saying this is not so rude, I just can't see Obscura doing that. But, okay, sorry, that was so rude, but, for me, okay, so let's talk about this. So, Obscura is one that, in the record books, is a Fifi O'Hara. She was the villain of her season.
A bit controversial,
She was
maybe?
very controversial on her season, and it was somebody like me who watched it as somebody a part of the community who wasn't really, I mean, she's a little old, so I wasn't there when she was. But I'm just kidding. There's no actual shade. But she was somebody who I would have ran and avoided back in the day due to seeing like controversies and stuff like that. So I'm excited to see her come back though, because she's going to hopefully redeem herself. And I'm like, this is gonna be interesting. I'm interested to see what she's got, because she quit drag. She'd been gone for a long time. So this is really our introduction to her, like, in current times. Like, she didn't do much after her first season. So it'll be interesting to see. What were your opinions?
Let's just talk about the look. I think I get it. Maybe she just comes from like a perspective that like I don't necessarily understand. Not that I don't like her art, because it's not like anything like that. Like, I'm just like, I don't understand the reference behind it. But
and like it's supposed
not to say that
like
it doesn't look
kawaii.
good. Not to say that it doesn't look good, because it like altogether I'm like,
I think it gave me camp.
Gave me color camp, like,
like I was like, okay, this is a good campy look. I don't know if it was exactly like what I would have done for kawaii, but I'm a different drag queen, so. But it's one of those.
It was through
her
perspective.
It was through her perspective. Maybe it didn't land in the same way that like Salem's landed, but I see that she did something different.
Right.
And I couldn't. So yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm interested to see what's coming up. I'm hoping to see a lot of camp. I would love to see one just glamour look.
That would be fierce.
You could never do glamour. No, I was kidding. No, I'm interested. I'm interested to see what she brings, because she's truly a wild card this season.
Team Mama Hunty work, slay.
Our next queen is going to be Minerva.
So Minerva, if I'm being honest, we did talk over some of it. And I don't know if that's like
exposed to me. Look, you're gonna say
listen,
we're talking over.
I'm trying to give honesty right now. Let me tell my truth.
Okay, tell your truth.
Thank you. I don't know, like, I'm not saying she's boring. I know that's probably how we're framing this right now. That's literally not it. I don't know, like, I just hope she, like, plays it up for, like,
yeah, I think she could play it up for the camera more. Because
at the end of the day, this is to entertain us, you know what I mean? Like,
so maybe in that sense, I get that, because maybe to draw our attention a little bit more.
Right, especially because, like, you are
with that crazy fucking mug.
Yeah, that's
that fucking mug.
With that crazy mug, I was like, what, you're not gonna be like a rah, 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 bitch?
Imagine you can go like all that.
I'm like, why didn't I get that? Why didn't I get that?
But no, yeah, I guess, yeah, I would say that. I'm really excited. I love Minerva. Minerva is somebody who I'm like, that's a talented bitch. Like, that's a bitch who's going somewhere.
Hands down, hands
like,
down.
I see big plans, or big things in that girl's future. Talent. Talent, because she can perform. She could, like, perform, not just, like, perform.
I'm good for her.
Yeah, so I'm like, she's gonna go somewhere. I'm really excited to see her on my screen. Can I talk about something though? That made me actually very sad, because I was listening during this part. But a lot of people just were kind of...
I'm like, 1 second.
Oh, there's more.
I live, downtown.
The sirens are gone.
Where are we talking about?
Oh, okay, we were talking about Minerva.
Oh.
No, there was an era when, like, Minerva was kind of the butt of the joke, and I remember just sitting on the sidelines, like, I didn't like that. I was like, this poor, like, I knew I didn't want it to be me, so I just sat there, I was like, I wish I would have had influence or something like I kind of have now to have said something. So
Okay, fair enough.
I'm excited to see her back. I think that we're going to see a lot of things. So maybe my only advice is play it up for the camera. We hope maybe make some scalding tea, some drama, some hot goss.
Yeah, do what you gotta do. I was oblivious to almost all of that, what was going on. But I'm like, rock on, sister.
But no,
I love you.
Come on, Minerva. We are going to be moving on to Madame Hex, so we will be right back. Yeah, I'm excited to see Madame Hex. She's really polished, she's really pretty, she's gonna fight a bitch. She's gonna probably fight 6 bitches. I'm just like, I'm really excited to see her throughout this whole thing.
I do have to say, this is a girl that I just want to like talk to so bad. She seems so much fun.
So much fun.
She seems like a girl that I would get along with.
A girl that you would just like see in the club. She'd be like, just beat a bitch's ass. And you'd be like, why?
Yes.
And you'd just be like, have a great time. No, I'm team Hex.
She seems like a loyal bitch.
I want to see her here for a long time.
Period.
A loyal bitch. A loyal bitch she is.
I can stand that. Like everything about her. Her personality.
Her personality,
And she looked beautiful.
Her season,
She
did a great job. Her season, she was a late addition. Her season, she was just like, she turned it. She was literally fighting everyone. It was kind of iconic.
I'm like, as she should.
As she should. It would be interesting because she has a lot of season 3 sisters. Well, we're going to be moving on to our next girl.
DMD.
We have a history, Miss Lydia Collins.
I'm like, doom.
You go.
You want me to go? About Miss Lydia. About Miss Lydia Marie Collins.
About Miss Lydia Marie Collins.
Queen of ghosting. I love her though.
I love her.
I love her.
I need her to crown me as a runner-up to season 3.
Leave a bitch on red.
She could leave a bitch on red. But, I mean, I love the bitch. I think she's so talented. Such a reference for me for drag. Such, like, a talented being. She could shit on this screen and I would watch.
Period. Also, her eye, the way her eye
so
is,
stunning.
like, the way the makeup's built, it's so good.
It's literally an artist. I think I have a good eye. No, I have shapes. She
has little Monet streaks.
She's literally so stunning.
So good.
Hot out of drag.
Yeah, she's hot.
But
I'm like, anyway, put it aside.
Anyway, moving on. I'm glad she's on my TV screen.
I'm glad she's on my TV screen. I love watching her. All of her little like films on her Instagram page are so cute.
Always here to watch them.
Oh my god,
we'll
I love
rewatch them.
An artiste.
An artist. I'm just really excited. I think maybe we should talk about the look.
We should talk about the look.
So, I love the hair. I love the idea there. I love the pose of the hair. After that, I didn't get kawaii. I just got bra, panty, and a shirt. I love Miss Lydia.
Right, like Lydia.
And it's a promo, so
and here's
power to your mama.
Lydia's very punk. She
very
is very like she. I like her style. Like
I love her.
Does,
yeah.
But like it just wasn't kawaii.
It wasn't kawaii, and that also getting on that. That's a bitch who. She said on her season she ran on pure potential, and I'm like, I don't mean to be like, I hope this just comes off in the most respectful way, looking respectfully, but I agree, like that bitch has so much potential. Right. I can see that bitch just shooting off.
Like Lydia, we gotta start sewing, honey. We gotta start.
Yeah, I think once you give that bitch a sewing machine, I think that bitch
because she's gonna be able to do it. Like that's
because she
puts
like, these looks together.
Mm-hmm.
She puts them together, and I'm always sold. It's just like sometimes in the lineup, I'm like, okay, girl, I don't know about this.
I'm like, I want to see something completely from your own brain. You know?
Yes,
what I mean?
yes.
I want to see like pieces put together. Like
I'm excited. I'm hoping to see some more of what we're talking about on the season because this was a promo. Like at the end of the day,
it was a promo.
I still loved the promo. I still was like, girl, Lydia looks great.
Right.
But then I was just like, maybe for the theme it didn't match. Like if I have to go into it, like let's go into it. Like
that.
But I overall was like, yes, bitch, work. I'm excited to get her on screen. To get to comment on her.
Right.
To bully her into crowning both of us.
Oh, I cannot wait to bully her.
I'm just very excited. Get ready, baby. It's coming. Girl, put that thing away. Okay, well, we need to move on anyways.
Thank you so much, and goodbye.
Thank you, Lydia. We forgot to introduce this queen, but I think she needs an introduction. Miss Glassdale. Okay, so this is a homegirl for me. This is Judy, this is I love her. This is I'm so excited to see her on my screen. I got to do the pleasure to do Game of Drag Season 3, Lydia, with Glass. And that was when I learned that like the next time Glass competes, it's gonna be scary for the girls. Because on my season, she literally every week just gave such different and creative things and just did so good. She was wiping the floor with us until suddenly it ended abruptly. But no, she literally was turning it and she was projected to win the season. So I'm excited because that was the last thing she'd done before coming to this.
Oh, right.
And so I'm just like, work, bitch. I'm about to see a fierce bitch work. So
don't know much about her. She looks cool. But I'm so sorry. If it looked like I was laughing earlier, my stomach was rumbling. And I was giggling because I was like, I hope you can't hear it. Yes, Glassdale. She looks cool. I don't know what else to say. I like her.
I liked her look.
Interesting.
I liked her take on Kawaii. Maybe I wish that maybe for me, being annoying, being that person who's like, I want to see a fully well-rounded queen. I really wish she would have stuck to the pink and the like light pastels for this. But at the same time, she still followed the theme. I got it with the avocado, bringing it all in. The pins on the sweater. She's made it very iconic. Her ripped up sweater look. So I'm like, yeah. I was sold. I'm excited. I'm very excited to see you on my screen. And yeah.
It wasn't my favorite for Kawaii, but I like, I thought it was cute. Like I got it. I just like had different expectations for Kawaii is all. That's it.
Yeah. Well, we're going to move on to the next girl. Next competitor is going to be Miss Famine, the supermodel.
Oh my god.
And very fitting that you're feeling yourself, especially with her having a name like that. Dun dun dun. Toolgate.
Toolgate. One of my favorite Famine moments, and there's many favorite Famine moments. But this one was one.
Legendary.
Toolgate.
That was an outfit, but in saying that, this is somebody who I, especially recently, been competing with.
Right.
I have just grown to fall in love with. I just think that they literally are so unique. Their drag is so different. Her branding though, genius. Mug, genius. Love it.
Right. I think that Famine has such a unique perspective on drag, and I love her drag so much. Like, to me, I don't know, she hits a lot of marks in some very weird, niche, specific areas.
Very that.
Like, Famine, she really does it for me.
I'm excited. I love the bitch. We gotta move on, and we will be talking about Chestnut.
Okay, Miss Chestnut.
Okay, Miss Chestnut.
Chestnut. She looked really cute. Like, I loved her look. Like, for like a pedestrian like event, you know what I mean? Like, it is cute.
I think
it's just that
cute.
It is like a button up.
Yeah,
that's the only thing.
I think like for a drag competition, I'm like maybe more, but I'm also like for a promo, I loved it.
Yeah, like period. Like it's a promo. Like it doesn't need to be like to the max.
No, we're a stan account here once again. I feel like I just know all these girls and I like how most of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like I'm excited.
Again, sorry, don't know much, but she looked amazing.
Her season, she was
personality
really well.
seemed really fun too. You're right. I agree.
She's just gonna be fun. She's just she's gonna be a narrator of the season.
Okay.
I believe that she's gonna do a very good job, and I'm excited. We only got 2 left.
2 left. We're gonna jump into the rabbit hole.
So we just watched this one.
Miss Allison. Where is she from?
New Jersey? Yeah, she had the accent.
I'm like, I feel like that made sense for what I saw.
Okay, so I thought she was fun for the camera. I think that it's gonna be interesting. She's very confident, so we'll see how that plays out. I think that when you build yourself up, you leave a good chance for yourself to fall.
Right, and not that like you can't be confident, but like you're giving us bold expectations, which is brave. It's not like we're saying like don't do it.
I mean, we'll see the season.
Like like you have given us high expectations, so we will be expecting a lot. Like,
well, girl, let's move on to the next girl, Miss Alice Noir.
Okay.
So we'll be right back. Alice Noir.
Miss Alice Noir. She's an ookie spooky gal.
That she gave us some ookie spookies. Some steampunk.
I was feeling a little like, whoo, you know, like.
I think we should say the ooh for her.
Right, we should have said.
She got the real ooh.
Goddamn. Goddamn.
But no, I'm gonna be honest. I'm worried for her in the sense of on her season, she was known for not getting a lot of screen time.
Yeah.
And I don't want to see her fade to the background because I think she's really talented. She had some of my favorite looks from season 3, but definitely like character-wise, I think she just needs to maybe start a fight. I don't know. I just think I need a little bit more from her.
I would like to see a little more. I just don't know who she really is yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know who she was from that.
But all of the stuff coming out of my mouth could be invalidated in the next episode.
And so literally, like, don't take anything you say seriously.
Like,
this could all change literally next week. Like, we're just watching to watch.
I'm excited to see who you are and more of what you do. How about that?
Yes, I feel like that's a good way to put it.
Okay.
And because I love the outfit.
Yeah, I thought the outfit
I don't know if it was kawaii, but I don't know why that was trying to be passed off, but I really like the outfit. I feel like that's a common. I feel like that's a common theme other than my season because it was kind of hard to mess up. Is the season's themes don't always get followed.
She was giving me very like I'm a ghost.
I'm a ghost. Very that. And I don't know where it came from, but I mean I was into it.
Yeah, I thought it like. For what it was, yeah.
Yeah, that's very that.
Like, it just wasn't.
It wasn't kawaii. I mean, we hit some, we lose some.
Sometimes you hit the mark.
And sometimes
you hit a different board, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe a bullseye on the other board.
But that bullseye was at a good spot on the other board.
Right.
But we're just going to, I guess, give you guys our final thoughts for everything.
All right. So I think that this season is actually going to be really entertaining, and I'm really excited to mainly watch interactions between people.
Can I say, I think we're going to get some fun looks. I think we're going to see some cute challenges, but I think that what we're all here to watch is how these girls are going to interact. Because we have some characters, some known people to be very so it's going to be a fun season, I think. I see this being a season. Like,
yeah, I'm ready to watch.
And I'm excited. So y'all better tune in, I guess.
Please bring the fashion. please, for my viewing pleasure.
For my viewing,
I have to film these. I am a very sad person. We have to edit them. I'm like, do me the favor of giving me something to just be like, oh, this is cool, please.
Yes. I'm like, yes. And with that being said, we're gonna be trying to bring it to you every week.
Oh, we're gonna fit the theme. We didn't do the theme really
for this
week
because we were just trying to get people to know us. I got student. Ooh, I had a gas. Sorry. I guess. Well, just like that gas came out of me.